The movie, Sound of Freedom, has generated significant discussion and controversy since its release in the United States. It is set to premiere on August 31st in several Latin American countries, but a release date for Brazil has not yet been announced. Even without significant marketing investment, the film grossed over $19 million in its opening weekend alone, surpassing expectations and outperforming the highly anticipated real-life-based film Indiana Jones. The plot follows the story of Timbalart, a former U.S. government agent who abandons everything to dedicate his life to rescuing hundreds of innocent children who have been kidnapped, sold, and sexually exploited by criminals in Colombia. It's important to note that, according to the UN, sexual exploitation linked to human trafficking generates around $32 billion annually, making it the world's third most lucrative activity and unfortunately, one of the most prevalent. Certainly, various film production companies would be interested in creating a movie with such a theme, as it has the potential to achieve global success and even be nominated for prestigious awards like the Oscars. However, the production of Sound of Freedom faced considerable challenges. Initially, the script was ready since 2018, but Fox, the rights holder, was acquired by Disney. Disney chose not to continue with the project, claiming that they didn't find the story interesting enough to be released in theaters. The film's producers were outraged by Disney's decision and sought support from Christian entrepreneurs to acquire the script. After a partnership with Angel Studios, they finally brought the film to fruition. However, the battle to share echo of freedom and raise awareness about the grim reality of child trafficking didn't end there. Several media outlets, both in the United States and in other countries, including Brazil, published critical articles, labeling the film a conspiracy theory designed to recruit people for far-right political ideologies. Additionally, videos have circulated on the internet showing seemingly empty movie theaters, despite tickets being supposedly sold out. Many viewers have reported strange experiences, such as problems with air conditioning, malfunctioning bathrooms, difficulties in purchasing tickets, and senseless emergency evacuations. An additional curiosity is that the protagonist of Sound of Freedom is played by actor Jim Caviezel, known for his role as Jesus in The Passion of the Christ and as Luke in Paul, Apostle of Christ. However, after these impactful roles, the actor was never invited to play another significant role in cinema. Given these facts, the question arises, why is the film facing a boycott, and why did Disney not express interest in producing it? Could there be something hidden behind this? Throughout this video, I will strive to answer these and other questions in depth and uniquely, inviting you to stay until the end. Before we proceed, if you wish to continue receiving uplifting content, please subscribe to my channel and activate notifications so you won't miss any updates. Our reflection will be based on a well-known Bible passage, John 8 verse 32, where Jesus said, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." The film, Sound of Freedom, presents us with the courage, faith, and love of a man who risks his own life for the sake of others, and portrays the suffering, fear, and hope of children who cry out for freedom and justice. The production boasts exceptional quality, a talented cast, and an emotional soundtrack. Yet, beyond that, it carries a powerful biblical message. The movie teaches us about the inherent value of every human being, created in the image and likeness of God. It addresses God's love for orphans and the oppressed, as well as the responsibility of Christians to defend the rights of the less fortunate. It also reminds us of the hope in forthcoming justice and the mission to share the gospel of salvation. However, it also confronts us with the reality of human sin, capable of committing atrocities against the vulnerable. The world depicted in the film is far from the idealization often presented. It is replete with darkness, violence, corruption, and exploitation. The world desperately needs Jesus, who is the way, the truth, and the life. Unfortunately, many prefer to distract themselves with fleeting diversions like movies, music, games, and social media, avoiding the harsh reality. This tendency is evidenced by the overwhelming success of movies like the one about Barbie, which promotes an illusory view of happiness and success. However, the Bible warns us in 1 John 5 verse 19 that the world lies in the power of the evil one and deceives us with momentary pleasures. Large corporations, such as Disney, might be more interested in promoting ideological agendas than sharing God's message and Christian principles. This clash of values may partly explain the resistance to Sound of Freedom. Our struggle is not only against human forces but against spiritual influences. The film threatens to awaken consciences and mobilize actions against child trafficking, which goes against the interests of the spiritual adversary. Therefore, it is crucial to spread this message and pray for the individuals involved in the production. If this message has touched you, share it on WhatsApp and social media. Let's spread the gospel and raise awareness about essential issues. Also, pray for the director and actors of the film, who face a challenging battle.